we go. Formation lap is done. We're just waiting for the lights. I can't see any lights. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we're off racing here for Summit League Racing Mckeon Division Round 5 in the Principality of Monaco. And into that first corner, the deadly corner. We already have lost 4 wings in qualifying. We maybe lost a couple more. Who knows? Now we got to watch as they go up the hill through into Massenet. A couple people going wide. Oh, we have something happen already. And that's a Ferrari of Evo. And that's a virtual safety car already on lap 1. Just coming out of Casino, it appeared. So already a first victim here in the race. I'm not sure if there was contact between some of our top drivers, but regardless, that is what happened. Very unfortunate stuff for Evo. Now we're just going to wait for the FIA to release the hounds once more. Everyone just having to follow that stupid Delta. It looked like they were back driving for like 2 seconds, didn't it? I swear that went away. Okay, it did it again. It literally did it again. What is happening? There we go. Race control. Drive-through penalty for Corey. And I think for Snipes as well. This is terrible. 2 drive-through penalties. Yeah, I think definitely the VSC was bugged there. But regardless, you got Snipes and Corey now with a drive-through penalty. This is going to flip the entire race on its head. And it's terrible news for Corey and Snipes, obviously. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather just crash out of a fucking race than have a stupid drive-through penalty, especially when you're on pole position like that. That's just like a kick in the dick. But whatever. These guys are better men than me, so they'll probably take it in stride. But B Midzy, the real winner of this whole fucking shenanigan shit here. And as a McLaren fan, I'm loving it. So there you go. Race Roller, though, right behind him. Same with Sora. And now DRS is enabled. Not that it's going to really mean much here in Monaco. You only really have this little straight here to go. And honestly, you need to be going a lot faster than the car ahead of you if you even want a chance at getting that overtake done. Man, Sora's getting real close to Roller. Looks like Midzy kind of slowly pulling away. And you got Metal getting right there. And, of course, Simba just pushing the teammate along. The 2 Alpines on that hard compound. Looking strong. They might not even realize what's happened up ahead. But all these drivers have a real shot at the podium position. I don't know if Sora just clipped the back rear tire into the corner there at the Novell. It looks okay. Obviously, the wheel is still on the car, which is the most important part. But, yeah. Some scary sights here. Only 3 laps in, and we got a long race to go, folks. Corey is serving that drive-through right now. Have to keep an eye on, see where Corey comes out in all this. Oh, I didn't even notice Zydrid and Jib Jab already came in. I think we had 2 more wing changes. I think that's 2 more wing changes. Well, we still got some close battles here in this midfield. The Alpines still keeping Sora honest up there. That's a great angle shot there. Right on the nose. See, Sem also got a train of his own. Got with Rigsy, Finn, and then Ham and Jam. And obviously, you see normally a lot of overtakes, especially here in Mckeon, but it's just so fucking hard to get a move done. We got Snipes now serving his drive-through. You can see Corey came out in P12. And Snipes just going to slot right back in with Corey. Oh my goodness. Corey having a look on the inside of Massenet. Thinks better of it though. That could have been terrible. Luckily, these guys are alive, and that's all that matters. Now we go through that hairpin. Man, these cars just, it's like a single file line. Everyone just making, but they're all racing too. I know they're racing, but it's like, fuck. Crazy. It's just crazy battles. And of course, we know Snipes and Corey were the top two. So now they're just kind of trying to rip through this midfield. Snipes has made the move through Jam at the Novell. That was actually a pretty sexy move. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Very nicely done from Snipes. Now Corey's going to have to do something similar if he wants to keep up with Snipes. Oh, no. Jam has just gone in. Not sure why. I guess we're going to see, is there a wing change? No wing change for Jam. It's going on a fresh set of hards. I don't know about you guys. I haven't seen any damage as of late. This looks like most of our drivers have been watching themselves, I guess you could say. Oh, Sparks is in there. Sparks. Oh, there we go. There's a wing. 8. All right, moving on. Look at this fucking train. Jesus. Just one mistake from anybody, and it could be detrimental. And these are for the points, too. You literally have P6 all the way down to P11 in this train. So lots of points on the line. And I'm sure pit stops are going to be really important as well. See if like an undercut, a good, nice strong undercut is going to be good. Maybe even the overcut. Then another train right here for that final podium position. It would seem right this second. It was Sora, Metal, and Simba Rocks 1. Just waiting in the wings. Come on, Sora. Make a mistake, they're saying. Sora's like, nah. I got this. Podium. In the bag. See, Race Roller doing a solid job. Keeping up with Midzi at least. You would think Midzi would be able to pull away maybe a little more time than Race Roller considering the mediums on the hards, but Race Roller at least doing what he's had to do. I guess we'll have to see also, because they're on two completely different strategies, what's going to happen with that undercut, because you have to assume Midzi's going to be going on, or doing that pit stop a lot sooner than Race Roller will be. Uh-oh, something just happened in the background, ladies and gentlemen. And that is DeFontaine. Another wing. Gone. That's a 9 now. As Jam just goes ripping through there. So it looks like a couple of our drivers are actually just trying to get, you know, around with an early pit stop. Just get that out of the way, because I'm thinking that the hards could actually last this entire race. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that was the case. I think Adrian was telling me that like about last game, so wouldn't be surprised if that's the case here this year as well. And especially these Mckeon guys, they practice so much. They know how these cars run. They know their tires. Love that. The Sem train just still rolling through. It's only 1.8 seconds behind, too, our leader. Sem can see the podium in his sights. That's how close this is. It's quite literally P3 all the way down to P11. It's just actually a ridiculous battle. Only one retirement that happened in the opening lap of this race. So far, so good for the next 10 laps, I guess you could say. As we're just starting lap 9 of 39. Midzi literally just coming through Casino. Race roller, hot on his tail. 1.6 seconds, the gap. And I think Sora is actually, yeah, Sora is definitely falling back from race roller. It's kind of definitely holding back these Alpines. The Alpines, I feel like, could be going a lot faster. They just can't get the move done. The metal is just right on that gearbox of Sora. Actually, I think this is allowing Sem even to catch up a little bit, just because they're getting held up that much now. They're going to really have to watch themselves, especially on these braking points here. And then, of course, the real kicker is just going to be getting out of the final corner, getting that really clean exit to try and mount an attack coming in to Saint-Devat. Oh, having a look on the inside of Rascast. No. This is it right here. We're going to stay on board with Metal. Completely breaks the towing line and actually lets Simba through. All right, so maybe a different strategy here coming up. As SLR Metal has obviously just letting his teammate through. It's like, all right, you have a go now. Let's get this little fucker. Holy crap. Well, good luck to Simba. Let's see, give some more love to these guys here in the back. This train is ridiculous. This is also a lot of skill. You gotta, I'm sure you guys know watching, you know, everyone's raced here at Monaco. And to see all these humans actually, you know, driving or racing in a single file line and, you know, still pushing to the limits, kind of ridiculous. Of course, there's also the possibility that some of our drivers are just playing it safe and, you know, not trying to win the race early on. We might see some attacks towards the end of the race, I guess. I really do feel bad for Snipes and Corey, though. And it's just the P10 and 11, respectively. It's just, that's terrible news for him. Here we go. The Ferrari coming in. And that is just a new set of tires. Definitely wants to get in some clean air. I don't blame some of these drivers. Don't be surprised if you see some pit stops coming up. Uh-oh. Desfontaine is in the pits. Not sure what happened to him, but hopefully there wasn't another wing change. We cannot confirm at this point in time. Oh, Simba. Jesus, Murphy. This is so close. Here we go. Let's stay on board with this battle. And you can see, actually, Sem is caught up now, too. So this is going to be a massive freaking train shortly. Oh, Snipes making moves. Snipes, what the hell? Nice move from him. He's now up into P8 in this race. And of course, that's after even serving that drive-through. Now we got Sem and Finn coming in. I'm pretty damn sure there's no wing changes here. Oh, there is. There's a wing change. Oh, we caught it. We caught it, folks. Oh, this Metal now. Simba's finally gotten past. Now Metal is going to do it out the hairpin. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't catch the Simba overtake, but that was very nicely done from Metal. At least we caught the very end of that. Yeah, that's there's some good driving there. And now the Alpines, both Alpines finally pass Sora. Now I just saw your comment. Yeah, Midsy's getting hunted down by Roller. He's staying out though. So is this Roller's opportunity? Perhaps. I don't know. It seems like anything can really happen in this race so far. Oh, Snipes get. Oh no, Corey's in the pits. Sorry, Corey's in the pits. I don't see a wing team, so we're good. Oh, Ham has just set the fastest lap of the race, and that's on a fresh set of mediums. It's definitely possible, Drastic. We're going to see how that all plays out. Ham is absolutely flying, though. Oh, I'll have to see. Midsy at least holding his own. And I guess to the surprise of nobody, you don't really need to use a lot of battery here. Oh, something just happened. I think that was Sora. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Sora. Must have had like some sort of spin or something. Seems like the front wing is in one piece though. But yeah, having a spin at the Nouvelle Chicane. Oh, right in the wall. That's not good. Riggsy's now in to the pits. See, Sora is staying out, so obviously there's no damage to Sora. And I don't see... Do I see a wing? Do I see a wing? I do. Look at that. 11. And Midsy still stayed out. Wow. I'm a little surprised with that. Curious to see when he's actually going to come in. Let's see this midfield now. It's obviously done quite a bit of shifting around. These guys on their fresh hards. I think Corey and Finn kind of wanted maybe a little more clean air. I guess Finn has some clean air, but Corey was probably definitely hoping for some clean air. Oh, penalties coming through for multiple drivers there. And here we go. Midsy is now finally in the pits. Race Roller has now taken the lead of the race for the time being. Now here come the Alpines ripping through. See what Snipes can do. Actually, Snipes has only the 1 3-second time penalty. Okay. He'll want to make sure he keeps that at 3 seconds. Because as we all know, it can be death here. Oh, something just happened with Sora. I think Sora just retired in the pits, though. So that will be their session done. Oh, Dave Fontaine is also retired in the pits. So we have 3 victims already here in Monaco. Unfortunate, but such is racing here. Jesus, Corey getting right up and close with Finn here. Oh my goodness. Coming out of Portier in through the tunnel. He's going to try and get a move done into the Nouvelle Chicane. Sure, he's going to have a think about it. Just not close enough. Oh, there's Finn getting clipped there. Oh, that's so unfortunate for the McLaren of Finn. Wow. So is Corey actually technically in the lead of this race? Is that what that means now? Or is it just Ham? I think actually, no, Ham is, I think, in the lead of the race once everyone makes those pit stops up ahead. But we'll see. So we've seen also Ham, the mediums not, I don't know, the mediums, I don't know. We'll see if they last the whole race as well. Maybe Ham is just on another level right now. And he's literally going ham, you know? Pun intended. Now Sem is stuck behind Finn. It was just unfortunate what happened. Let's actually take a look at what happened. We were just coming down into the Nouvelle chicane. And yeah, the McLaren just clipping the rear end on that inside wall, essentially. Oh, looks like Riggsy getting past Merckx. Merckx not really putting up too much of a fight. I think he knows that's not his fight. Merckx still yet to box. Riggsy on that fresh set of mediums, flying through a swimming pool now. Sem, I'm sure, is just getting a little ticked off. It's just heartbreaking when you're stuck behind somebody and you feel like you can go faster. And just Monaco is just like one of those tracks you just can't get by. I mean, we saw how long it took Simba and Metal to get past Sora. So, I mean, just to give you guys an idea, it can take a bit of some time, you know? Some time. I do feel really bad for Snipes, though. Can't forget about the Corey and Snipes incident earlier on in this race. Those stupid drive-through penalties off the VSC. Let's try and see some other maybe close action. Snipes still on those mediums, 16-lap-old mediums. And they seem to be treating him okay. I mean, I know he has that one-time penalty, so he might have, you know, lost a rear end at one point or another and obviously incurred the 3 seconds. But regardless, doing pretty good. I guess the next question is going to be, when is Race Roller going to be coming into the pits? Here for all you math nerds out there, you guys can do some maths, quick maths in the head. I think Ham will stay ahead. I think the next close. Oh, there's Race Rollers just clipped inside that. Oh boy. So that inside wall is catching out a couple of our drivers here, folks. Race Roller's going to have to watch his P's and Q's now. Oh my goodness, a little bit of a scare for the Mercedes driver. Man, you got Ham right on the heels of Snipes, and now Snipes is coming in for his official pit stop. Did really well on that medium stint. Now, I guess it's going to be Corey and Jam getting into it now. Oh, my goodness. We've seen some really nice moves from Corey. Is he going to have a look coming down into Mirabeau? Yes, he is thinking about it. He does get clipped. They made contact, but they're still side by side. We're in the hairpin. This is great action. The Aston pushes the Corey to the side. Oh, my goodness. Some great racing there, but Corey is not giving up. And of course, you got Midzi just waiting in the wings as well. Oh, anything can happen here. Here we go, down in the Nouvelle chicane. They are so close. All right, it's going to be live to the left, folks. Replay on the right. Don't worry, if you want to watch it live, I won't take it off the screen, but we got to see that replay coming in into that hairpin. That was some sick driving. Oh, no, something happened. I think the Haas almost looks like sometimes Corey is clipping a wall. I think he's okay. He's got some DRS help. Thinks on the inside. Jam blocking. Defensive hell. Oh my goodness. And Ham has got past Metal. Up the hill. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that up the hill. Ham does it just before Casino. That was some sexy driving from Ham too. This is crazy. Yeah, Jam is playing the real defensive game, holding these guys off. I don't know, we may see some incident reports later on, but that's not my job. My job's just to commentate on the action and what action that was. And of course, it is not done. Corey really wanting to get past Jam. You can just tell here. He's doing what I do when I am like stuck behind a slow driver on the road. Start weaving back and forth like, get the fuck. Oh, I'm looking Rascats. He's just no room, folks. None. Race Roller, though, has boxed. And same with Metal. So they're going to be on fresh mediums. We're going to see how that works out and where they come out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That could have been terrible. Corey and Ham are now side by side up the hill through Beau Rivage. And Corey is going to take the position. Oh, my goodness. Some intense battles, and now Midzi is, I'm sure, going to want a piece of the action. Race Roller, though, coming out right behind on that fresh medium. Having a look on the inside of Midzi. Oh, no, and there's a VSC. It's a VSC. Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure why. Something obviously happened. See if we can catch the culprit. Is there a wing change? Yeah, there's a wing change for Sparks. So I guess we can call that wing change number 12. All right, well, everyone has to watch their P's and Q's now with that drive-through penalty. We already know about that stupid drive. Oh, my God. Ham, drive-through penalty. What is happening? He comes in for a fresh set of hards. But then what is going on? And Ham is actually going to come out in P6, it looks like. Yes, so P6 and with the drive-through penalty now. This is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Race is enabled. At least that fucking didn't glitch last time, but... Holy crap, folks. Oh my goodness, there's a McLaren. Oh, Finn! Almost losing it there on the exit down the hill, or down the hill at the exit of Casino. Oh my goodness. And Ham already has to go through a drive-through penalty. He doesn't need a freaking McLaren to crash into him. Oh, something just happened up top. Race Roller's gotten ahead of Jam. So yeah, this battle up top has changed dramatically. It's now Corey in the lead. Race Roller in P2. Something just happened. Jam has let everyone through. Something happened with Jam. I'm not really sure why or what. Maybe he was just letting that whole group with him. Oh, that's just terrible news for the brothers. So they both go into the pits. Let's see if there is a wing change here. Yeah, there's going to be a wing change for Jam. Ham obviously just serving that stupid drive-through. All right, let's go back up to the top. Race Roller hunting down Corey, and he's obviously on that fresh set of mediums. Wing counter is now at 13, ladies and gentlemen, at least from what I've counted. I've tried my best. There's a couple people actually going onto the soft compound. You see Simba and Sem now saying, fuck it, why not, right? At the end of the day, when all else fails, just try and throw the book at it, I guess. The proverbial book. Or the kitchen counter, or the kitchen sink, whatever analogy you want to use. I think Snipes here. Gonna have a look at Finn. Bring it home, Orange Army. Yeah. It's just gonna be easier said than done, obviously, with Snipes right here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It was Snipes and Corey who got the drive-through penalty at the start of this race, correct? So that's pretty crazy considering, Corey had to serve a drive-through penalty, and he's in fucking P1. And then you got Snipes back here, putting pressure on Finn. Finn just holding off Snipes, I think, for his teammate Midzi just up ahead. Sparks has incurred another 3-second time penalty. You got Sem, the fastest lap time. That'll be an extra point for him if he can get into the top 10. He's literally a second behind Jam at this point in time. And actually, Jam has a time penalty too, so as long as he stays there, he doesn't even need to make the overtake. Let's be real. Snipes, though, does have a penalty and does need to get by Finn. Mine's put by. There you go. I love it. Yes, go fucking McLaren, man. I love to see it. And especially in real life now, especially recently, especially the last 3 races, just looking absolutely fantastic. So hopefully Oscar and Lando can keep that up going up to Zandvoort next weekend. So I was actually like thinking about this because like Lando Norris, I know we shouldn't talk about gambling, but I was just thinking about it with the boys. So anyone who's not gambling age, do not answer this question. But I was thinking about Lando Norris is at plus 10,000 to get second place in the driver's standings. 10 races to go. If he gets like P2 every race, and he's 120 points behind Sergio right now, is it possible? Like, should I put like $5 down and try and win like $500 or something? You know? I don't know. What do you guys think? Uh-oh, something's just happened up here. Snipes having a look at Finn. No, he just can't do it. Something's happened with the connection, though. Sem. Something happened with Sem. Hopefully that doesn't glitch out the game or something. Like, usually bugs happen if the host leaves. Obviously, that's not, you know, Sem's fault. Sem didn't do it on purpose, but... Oh, no, this is interesting. Here we go. Finn actually holding up Riggsy, Metal... and Snipes now at this point. All the power to Corey, though. He's been doing his thing. 13-lap old hards to the 5-lap mediums. And, of course, B. Midzi just 1.9 seconds back as well. Oh, race roller. He might be actually getting held up now by Corey at this point. At least in certain corners for sure. But he's holding his own. He's doing his thing, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking this so far. And he's being patient, too. Still got, what, 13 laps to go in this race. So still quite a bit of time, folks. I think it's just Snipes. Snipes is, I think, the most impatient driver right now. He really wants to get past Finn. I mean, him and Corey were pretty much on even legs at one point. I don't know how the hell Corey jumped so far ahead, but you have to assume it's because of these little battles here, and it's just Snipes just hasn't been able to get past Finn. And of course, this is the corner where you want to really get that good exit, and you can clearly see it's just not enough. There's not enough. McLaren just able to hold off Snipes and keep him at bay. Despite the, what is it, 7-lap difference? I'm pretty sure it's a 7-lap difference. You know, race, roller, and Corey. Corey doing his thing. Definitely a prime contender for driver of the day, folks. Oh, no, that's Sem. A full safety car has just come out, folks. And that is going to change the entire complexion of this race. We're going to see, hopefully... No, we can't even see Sem. But I'm pretty sure that's... I think that's safe to say. Wing damage. So we're just going to put 14. Just also considering where it was located, too. I think it's pretty safe to say that was some wing damage. But yeah, finally, a little bit of a break in the action. Apart from those VSCs. VSCs weren't really a break. It was more a pain in the fucking ass, let's be real. Especially for those victims of the drive-thru. I don't know. This might work out in favor for Corey, though, in the long run. You can see a couple guys in the back taking the chance to box. Snipes and Metal, respectively. Are they serving 5-second time penalties? I think they were. Interesting. Very, very interesting, I say, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting. By the way, I guess now that we do have that little break, I guess I can... If you were serious, I don't know if you were serious, Baggy, about the question, but my favorite fruit is definitely... Actually, fuck, I don't know. It's like a tie between raspberries and strawberries. Like, I don't know. I'm a berry guy. I love my berries. But, in the context of F1 racing, I am papaya all fucking day, baby. Let's go. Fruity kind of guy, like. Well, now I guess we're just gonna wait for the pack to catch up to the back of the field, and yeah, it may take a little bit. We might be here for a while. Actually, I'm just gonna go hit a bull, ladies and gentlemen, because now I get time to have a little smoke. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a chance, now it is. Now is your chance to do so. Hit a bull, grab your beers, do what you got to do, because we are going to have a pretty crazy finale, I'm sure. Yeah, I think we got plenty of time, folks, because I'm just seeing Merckx is in the tunnel and the safety car is at the hairpin. So, yeah, we got time. Grab your brews. We'll be right back, folks. I'm going to obviously just stay with these guys. And, yeah, I'll be right back. Love you all. All right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Wow, that's a little bit of a late pit stop there. I mean, he's going to stay in actually P10. That's not the end of the world. He's still going to stay in the points, but interesting. Well, this is going to be a fun restart. You got the soft train back here now, all the way from Snipes down to Merckx. Ham and Jam should be okay. They're pretty much on a fresh set of hards and mediums, respectively. I think they'll be okay to end this race. I am going to be curious, obviously, to see what's going to happen with Corey. That's obviously going to be the biggest question here. Can he hold off Race Roller? And then, of course, maybe even Midzy maybe could make a mount or a charge. Finn was playing the defensive role before the safety car, so don't be surprised if he plays that role once again, tries to hold off the brothers. Going to be much easier said than done, though. I don't know how the hell anyone is supposed to hold off Ham. But I guess we will see. The safety car has finally coming in, folks. 9 laps to go. Wing counter is at 14. That's what I'm thinking, Molly. That's what I'm thinking, too. Here we go. Here's the restart. We got Corey ahead of Roller, Midzy, and Finn. Midzy having already a look on the inside of Roller on this restart. Here we go, folks. Down into Sandoval. Up the hill. 3-second time penalty for Metal. That's not going to be fun for him. At least our top guys don't have time penalties. And with this entire grid being so goddamn close, those penalties are really going to come into play. Jib Jab and Mercs could technically jump up like 10 positions if they stay close. Snipes! Oh, there's a little bit of contact with Ham as he got past Jam. And no, I'm not rhyming for giggles. That's actually what he just did. So making the overtake on Jam, but clipping to the back of Ham. And these softs, he is flying on them. I mean, you guys wanted dry fast laps. We didn't get, obviously, those soft runs that we potentially could have seen. But now they're low on fuel. The softs are out. Let's see what we can get on these times here. I think the fastest time is a 1:10 right at the moment. But we're going to check right after this because this is going to be on the restart, obviously. And yeah, it seems like Finn is going to be playing that defensive game still. Race Roller catching nice up to Corey. Corey still holding off Roller, though. This is obviously our battle for the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. One of the triple crowns of racing. And I guess you could call it, this is the peak of the summit mountain. The pinnacle of this sport. Pinnacle of this league. So who is going to be the grand champion of Monaco? I guess we will find out very shortly, folks. Virtual Gunther Steiner and virtual Toto Wolff definitely stressing out right now. You know, Zach Brown has got his freaking jokes-ass smile. Just that happy smile that he has. Oh, Finn just has to hold off Ham, though. Come on, Papaya. So only a few more laps. It's so hard to overtake. DRS is now back re-enabled. Actually, I'm going to take a look because I know you guys are probably wondering what the fastest lap is. Oh, Sem got the fastest lap with a 1:10.747. Interesting. Oh my God, there's Mincy! Mincy has destroyed his car! And that's another full safety car! Oh my God! I think that's safe to say 15 wing counters, folks. Maybe add like 20 just for him. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that just happened. Let's get an instant replay. Let's actually get hopefully we can get a look at what just happened into Casino just up ahead. We were on board and it's heartbreak for all us McLaren fans out there. Well, if you didn't already, now you can definitely grab a beer. Or you definitely should grab a beer, because I think this is going to be a final 3-lap shootout at least. I'm hoping for like a 3 or 4 lap shootout. I'm still in shock at what just happened with B Midzi. He looked like he was going to clearly get a nice podium position. You know, it's going to come 3-4 for McLaren. But I guess it just was not meant to be, ladies and gentlemen. It was unfortunately not meant to be. We'll see if Finn and Corey can hold out, though. These safety cars definitely going to be helping those drivers. He said he scraped the wall. Cheers, game, eh? I don't know about that. I mean, if he's, it's not that I'm denying that that happened. I'm just saying, on my screen, on our screen here on stream, it clearly looked like he just destroyed the car into the wall, but hey, whatever. EA Sports, go fuck yourself. That should definitely be their motto, right, folks? I should make like an edit of that, actually. Where it's like that EA Sport, and then I'll just do like a voiceover. Go fuck yourself. That'll be great. It would be a great video edit, great little fun project for me. Gonna do it. Anyways, 13 drivers are now alive with 5 laps to go. We're still under a safety car though, so maybe we get 4 laps of racing, perhaps, which is what I predicted, I think. Which would actually make me a smart human being, because I predicted something right for once. The Canadian actually did something? The drunk idiot who swears way too much and drinks way too much actually got something correct? A miracle has occurred. I also just kind of clued in that even though they're on like fresh softs, they're all like piled up together. So there's no clear space. So I don't think anyone's going to beat that 1:10.7. So I think the fastest lap point is kind of going to be out of the winds here. Unless, you know, someone does something massive and gets some clean air. But hey, you never know. We'll see. Just think it's highly unlikely. Don't make that video get called uncultured again. Those people can fuck off. Anyways, let's go. Back up to racing speed. Corey leads us off ahead of Roller. You got Finn in P3, the lone McLaren now. And, of course, you got Ham and Snipes right there as well. Snipes the furthest ahead of these penalty getters, I guess you could say. Jib Jab actually might jump up dramatically. I'm curious to see where. Oh my God, it's Race Roller now! What? Race Roller! Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, to anyone who chirps me or says like I'm uncultured because swearing too much, this is, I think, justified. What in the actual fuck just happened? And also, fuck you, game. Just let them race. Who cares? We got 3 laps to go. I just want racing. We want racing. We want racing. And they gotta hold around again. Like, just whatever. I'm out. I'm out. Jib Jab for a podium, for real, man. Jib Jab is going to jump up to P4 at this point. I'm not even, like, that's actually, I'm not even kidding. This could happen. Where is Jib Jab? Oh, what the fuck just happened to Jibby? He's in the pits. Yo, I think he should have stayed there, shouldn't he? Oh my goodness. What is happening? Just pop back on before my quality in this happened. Midzi and Race Roller both died on safety car restarts at Casino. Quite literally. That is literally what has happened. Back-to-back safety cars on the restarts. And now Corey is finally cut up to the back of the safety car, which I hope Bert gets his fucking ass into the pits right now. I don't care. Just give us 2 laps of racing. Please. God, have mercy on our souls. He met Wall. Yes. Midzi, let me introduce you to Wall. Wall, Midzi. Midzi, Wall. That's what happened. It's a true story. Great introduction. They actually got along really well. And they're probably going to exchange numbers and meet up sometime in the future. Anyways, here we go. 2 laps to decide the winner of the Monaco Grand Prix. Corey is still in the lead, but now it's Finn right behind him with Ham on his tail as well. You know Ham is there as well. Oh my goodness. I mean, this has just been a chaotic fucking race. Jib Jab, yeah, he did that pit stop at the end. I'm not sure why. He definitely should not have done that. I really think he could have got a really good chance at P4, even P5. Our top 3 needing to watch themselves, though. They have such a good jump because of the fact that they have no time penalties. And, of course, Ham on 10 lap fresher tires than his opponent ahead. But Finn doing what he has to do. He's been on these tires for 26 laps. Corey 25. Of course, there's going to be also no safety car, no DRS to help on these straights. And here we go. Final lap, ladies and gentlemen. As we go down into Saint-Devote for the final time. Corey's still just leading, and he just needs to keep himself. Here we go. Down through Casino, the most dangerous corner. In the last couple corners, everyone is getting through. That's all that matters. Simba, having a look on the inside of Riggsy. Down into Mirabo, nicely done from Simba. Simba's made some great overtakes. Actually, Sparks also making a move on Riggsy there. So Riggsy losing out 2 positions there on the final lap. Very unfortunate stuff for him. Meanwhile, our leaders, we got Ham. This will be his last chance pretty much to get that move done on Finn. I don't think it's going to be enough time, folks. DRS might have helped, but yeah, Monaco just too tight. Trying to find a different line out of Rascast, but no, it's not going to matter. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the conclusion to this race. Corey is going to be engraved into history. He sits on the top of the mountain. The Monaco mountain, that is. He has reached the summit. Driver of the day, Ham. I think the driver of the day was the fucking that wall. Jesus Christ. Casino literally came up crazy. But honestly, I think driver of the day personally was Corey. Like, just because of what he did and having to endure the drive-through penalty at the very start of this race. I mean, that was a long time ago now, so maybe you guys don't remember. But I can tell you guys, there was a VSC right off the bat. And, yeah, I think Corey and Sparks, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Sparks? No, it wasn't Sparks. It was Snipes. Snipes and Corey had to endure drive-through penalties, so that sucks for them. But anyways, there you have it. Corey taking the win of this race. Finn doing a solid job as well. I gotta give a shout out to Finn. Ham up into P3. Snipes P4. Mercs P5. Jim in P6. Jib Jab P7. SLR Metal in P8. Simba in P9. And Sparks to round out the points in P10. And there is the full grid, so I don't get yelled at. Alrighty then.